This video is a tutorial on using electronic source cards for Google Images. Each image you use should have its own source card. You need to download and save a copy of this document to your lunch number. That way you have these source cards to work with when you choose your pictures for your project. You must provide citations for images just as you do for words, quotes, and ideas. Even if you find the image through Google, you need to click on the image and go to the original source for the image, which won't be Google, it will be another website. To get to that original source, click on the image and then click Visit Website for this image. Usually it appears on the upper right side of the screen. Here's an example of what happens when I want to cite this picture I found by doing a Google image search for elephant. You can see the finished citation here in bold. This is what it's going to look like when you have completely documented all of the information and you have put it in citation form. Like most digital images, this photo has no official title, so I had to describe the image in a few words. The elements that you need are the title of the image or your own description of that image, the words digital image, the title of the website where it was published, the date it was published if you know it, the word web, the date that you saw it, which would be today's date, and the URL. You need to copy your image and paste it into this box below. Let's do an image search for Bengal tiger. When we click the search tab, all of these results pop up. There's a lot of pictures of the Bengal tiger, but we only want one. If I was going to use this first picture of this Bengal tiger, I would not just copy and paste. I would need to actually click the picture and visit the page from which this picture was taken. After you click the website, we're going to start looking for each individual component so you can document it on your source card. The first thing you needed to find was the title of the picture. If you place your cursor on the picture and nothing pops up, that means that you need to name the picture yourself. Let's call this picture Tiger. On your source card, you would actually write the title where it says title of the image or your own description of the image. The next piece of information that you need is the title of the website where it was published. To find that information, we would go back to the website and we can see the title of the website at the bottom of this page, World Wildlife Fund. We would type in the title of the web page here. The next component that we need is the date it was published. Remember, the copyright information at the bottom of the page is not the date it was published. That's the date when the website was updated. If we click on the picture and it doesn't give us any other information, you leave that part blank. The next part that we can actually type in is the date that you saw it. That's today's date. In this case, we could put January 18th, 2015. The next component that we would need to copy and paste in is the URL. You want to right-click on the URL, right-click Copy, and right-click Paste into the URL section. Now, we just need to put a subject heading. In this case, I would put something like Tigers. To create this citation, you're going to put the information above this section using the format that we listed at the top of this page. That's going to be your finished citation. You should have title of the image or your own description of the image, period, the words digital image, period, the title of the website where it was published, italicized, period, the date it was published if it was listed, period, the word web, period, the date that you saw it, which is today's date, period, and the abbreviated URL. You can also type the information into citationmachine.net if you would like to use that as a source for creating your citations and bibliography. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to come to me for help.